Hey, you! Ever wonder why your phone seems to know you better than you know yourself? Like, why did you just blow an hour on TikTok when you swore you'd be productive? Or why does your neighbor's constant horn blowing make you want to scream into a pillow? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into some mind-blowing research from May 2025 that reveals how AI, your brain, and even your neighborhood are secretly shaping your choices, sometimes without you even noticing. I'm Ara, your guide to the wild world of human behavior. And by the end of this, you'll know how to take back control. Let's jump in. First up, AI's got a sneaky little habit of nudging your decisions. A hot-off-the-press study from Science Daily's Psychology News, May 2025, shows that tools like ChatGPT aren't just helping you, they're steering you. Researchers surveyed 1,500 people and even peeked into 200 brains with fMRI scans to see how AI recommendations mess with our decision-making zones. The big reveal? Something called automation bias. That's when we trust AI's top pick without a second thought. In one test, when AI suggested a restaurant, 70% of people picked it if it ranked first, even if tastier spots were lower down. Brain scans showed less action in critical thinking areas when AI stepped in. It's like our brains go, AI's got this, and clock out. But wait, it gets crazier. They split folks into two groups. One used AI to plan their week, the other went old school. The AI crew was 20% faster, but 15% less creative at solving problems. So AI saves time, but might dim your creative spark if you lean on it too hard. Ever let your GPS pick a weird route and end up lost? That's automation bias in action. Stick around. I'll show you how to outsmart it. Now let's talk about your brain, because AI is not the only one messing with it. Another May 2025 Science Daily study scanned 300 adults with fMRI and found that the stronger the link between your visual and language brain areas, the better you remember stuff, like where you parked your car. Bilingual folks had a 10% memory edge, probably from flexing those brain muscles. But here's the twist. When we outsource memory to AI, like leaning on reminders or GPS, we might weaken those links. A small test with 50 people showed 12% less activity in memory zones when using navigation apps. So AI's a lifesaver, but don't let it turn your brain to mush. Go old school sometimes. Your neurons will thank you. And it's not just AI. Your neighborhood's in on this too. A Science Daily study from May 2025 tracked 2,000 families over 5 years and found that kids in high-crime, low-park areas had a 25% higher depression risk. Adults in noisy, polluted zones, 20% more anxiety. Think about it. If your neighbor's blasting a horn every time you step outside, it's not just annoying, it's a mental health hit. The Washington Post, May 2025, says 1 in 3 women and 1 in 6 men face stalking, often from neighbors. About 40% of victims tie it to anxiety or job stress. Some even feel gang-stalked, like that horn going off right on cue. Researchers checked 1,000 police reports and found 10% had solid proof, like recordings. So, if that horn's driving you up the wall, you're not alone, and there's a way to fight back. If that horn's your reality, here's the move. Document every blast. Date, time, details. It's your ammo if you need to report it. Call local police, a domestic violence hotline, or the National Center for Victims of Crime. And hey, if this hits home, drop a comment. Let's support each other. Now, let's tie this to your wallet. A Science Direct study from May 2025 tracked 800 adults and found that stress, like from that horn, boosts comfort buys by 25%. Happy vibes? You're 18% more likely to splurge. AI's here too. A behavioraleconomics.com experiment showed savings apps with AI nudges grew retirement funds by 30%. But if the nudge feels pushy, like an AI upsell, 20% of users ditch it. It's automation bias again, helpful until it's a trap. So, here's the deal. AI, your brain, your neighborhood, and even that horn-blasting neighbor are all shaping your choices. But you're not powerless. Spot those AI tricks, flex your memory, push for a better hood, and if that horn won't quit, document it and fight back. You've got the tools to steer your own ship. So is AI controlling you? Maybe a nudge here or there, but now you're in charge. Thanks for hanging with me on this mind-bending ride. Smash that like button, subscribe for more, and tell me in the comments. What's the sneakiest way AI or your neighborhood's messed with you? Let's get talking!